365D, 365 day chart, presumably, estimably. May 15, with a potential, potential, possible, presumable 9-day forward conjectory attire, because that is what I counted on another chart. So you just go May 15, September 13, January 12, May 14th. Anyway, alright, purity, perfection, awesome, 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 awesome. Antarctica, the Arctic, Greenland, Iceland, the Wick, Master Andrews, Consolidation Island, the center of the whole world. I guess so, anyway. Potentially, possibly. Protagonistic, oh wow. Programmably, presumably, presumably, anyway, Jesus, Tennessee, Siberia, Tennessee, Jesus, the square, weather app, Jesus, Binance, US, Binance, US, Binance, US, Jesus. TV Trading View, TVTRADINGVIEW, TV Trading View, Jesus. SAFARI, Safari. OL Olive Garden, OL Olive Garden, OL Olive Garden, OL Olive Garden, Olive Garden, Jesus. IG Instagram, IGINSTAGRAM, Instagram, Jesus. Local Bitcoins, LOCALBITCOINS, local Bitcoins, Jesus. So Jesus Christ, Andrew Shout, JESUSCHRISTANDREWSHOUN, Jesus Christ, Andrew Shout, Jesus. Wives, Foundry laptop symbol, Foundry laptop symbol, Foundry laptop symbol, Foundry laptop symbol, laptop, phone, Foundry laptop symbol, Foundry laptop symbol, Foundry laptop symbol, Foundry laptop symbol, laptop, phone. Family, females, family, wives, family, females, family, wives, family, women, family, girls, family, sex, family, love, family, intercourse, family, penetration, family, sex, family, wives, family, John, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Genesis, Exodus, Jude, Revelation, Genesis, Exodus, Jude, Revelation, Genesis, Exodus, Jude, Revelation, Genesis, Exodus, Jude, Revelation, Jesus. I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me, Jesus said. It is finished, Jesus said. In the beginning, God created. God said, let us make mankind unto ourselves in our own image. God said, fail, 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 fail. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Holy Bible finger writing. Jesus, oh Jesus, oh Jesus, oh Jesus, 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 Barks, 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 barks. Root beer, root beer, root beer, root beer, proprietary. Barks, 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 barks. Silver label, white font, green palm leaf things. Red barrel, lumber, wood. Barks, 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 barks. Jesus. Krispy Kreme, gorgeous donuts, gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Coca-Cola original taste. Pop-Tarts, strawberry, red label. Pop-Tarts, 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 Pop-Tarts. Barks, 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 barks. Root beer. Proprietary. Barks. Proprietary. Barks, 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 barks. Jesus, oh Jesus. Power band. Whites. Tissue. Whites. Forward. Whites. Engage. Whites. Towel. White towel, white towel, white towel, white towel. Enterprise ship. A B C D 1 2 3 4 A B C D A B C D A B C D A B C D. Engage. Jesus, oh Jesus, oh Jesus, oh Jesus. Sequence. Initiate. Jesus, oh Jesus, oh Jesus, oh Jesus. Providence Academy. Providence Academy. Providence Academy. Providence Academy. Apple, Microsoft, eBay, Amazon, Olive Garden, Olive Garden, Olive Garden, Olive Garden. Apple, Microsoft, eBay, Amazon, Olive Garden, Olive Garden, Olive Garden, Olive Garden. Apple, Microsoft, eBay, Amazon, Olive Garden, Olive Garden, Olive Garden, Olive Garden. Apple, Microsoft, eBay, Amazon, Olive Garden, Olive Garden, Olive Garden, Olive Garden. Jesus, what Jesus, what Jesus, 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 Jesus. Heaven, mansion. algebraic 1. After algebraic. Safe number algebraic 1. Safe number algebraic 1. Jesus. 200. White forward. Power Septor. Glory roll. Epic Scion. Jesus, oh 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 correct spelling of that, or whether I am going to find myself continuing in my royal progress of fortitudinal calligraphy in step of walking, of rewriting the entire nice kind English dictionary is forward to be nicely seen. Kindly. So sugarfully, profoundificationally. I've already begun to rewrite most of it because it really makes a whole lot more sense. Because since I've actually begun to take over the entire stock market and begin to acquire the entire technological community, cryptocurrencies, and all asset classes and sophisticated commodities, things are really getting to be so much nicely sexually better. Jesus. And I say that because, ever since I started using horizontal lines, everything is just really a whole lot easier, more straightforward, a whole lot more elaboratively special, and really just makes a whole lot more gorgeous financial sense. But anyway, power level, I wrote that nice code. There are other codes in World, Heavens, Earth, Water, Land, and Rising, Robes, Light, Salt, cordial existence, but whimsical and pure and perfect, and scribblificational, pure, perfect, whatever. Jesus. They just forwardly, simply, mathematically, and financially make a whole lot more sense whenever you just start at 1 and go to 2, then proceed to 3, and then conclude at 4, and then power level from there up to 8, and then power level from there up to 16, and then power level from there up to 32. Something along those nice incredible lines. I usually just draw it on the chart, and the graph likes it, and we usually just do a family instance and just have a sexual walk, and $40, that is my current trading royal denominational account. That's my current. I also have a $4,000 account that is in interest of a hover vault. The now covering service. Jesus, Messiah, Jesus, Lion, Jesus, Holy Bible finger writing, Jesus sword. Holy Bible finger writing, Holy quadra, mega, thrusting, throttle, 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 ding, 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 stuff, 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 thing of, square, circle, triangle, star, circle, 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 square, circle, triangle, star, square, circle, triangle, star, square, circle, triangle, star, Jesus, heaven or rally, go, sex, love, rock, roll, precious metal, gems, diamonds, white, black, red, violet, square, circle, triangle, star, heaven or rally, go, sex, love, rock, roll, precious metal, gems, diamonds, white, black, red, violet, square, circle, triangle, star, heaven or rally, go, sex, love, rock, roll, precious metal, gems, diamonds, white, black, red, violet, square, circle, triangle, star,